All right. Got my new 16-inch radius block. Thank you, Big Unit, for the advice of putting 400 or 600 grit sandpaper, masking tape, and super glue to the back, because that helped me a lot. I've radiused it a little bit with 80. Surprisingly smooth at 80. That might be because I've worn this out now. Kind of hard to see any scratches in it, but I'm sure they're there. But it's starting to look pretty good. Of course, masking tape and super glue trick bonded to the table. Solidly bonded to the table. Saving Purple Heart dust. But now that I've gotten to the point where the whole thing is radiused, I've pretty much been sweeping it off on the floor, which caused it to go airborne, which is one of the reasons I wasn't filming, because it makes for a bit of a dusty mess on everything, including the camera. In this case, my phone. Got this on Amazon, and within 2 days I received it. Sorry if I butchered this, but the Cache music, this is where I got it. Music supplies. Yeah. That super glue is not holding very well. Must have gotten some dust in there. Anyway, that's just the grip part. I'm going to go up through the grits. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this silky smooth or not. It's not going to affect the playability at all, just the look. It being a fretless, it's going to be smooth anyway. Which brings us to a point. Having a really smooth finish to a fingerboard, fretboard, doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense if there's frets there, other than, bends. And even then, I don't think you'll really notice much. Well, you might on a guitar, not so much on a bass. You're sitting up a lot higher. Anyway, enough yammering. Just basically back and forth on the ends here, because it's so wide. And the sanding block is not, having to alternate and spend some time farther out on these. It gets dusty quick. And of course, a lot of dust everywhere. I might continue with this for a while to get it down even smoother. I'll have to go to various different grades of grit. Probably going to 120 from here on out. But we need to check this. Use my smaller stick. Check a few key spots. Okay, there's a bit of a hump right in here. something felt a little off. You can almost hear it when it finally smooths out. Almost. There we go. A little bit more needed. Oh, we need that right back there. Check it, but that's the general gist of it. It's still quite a bit thicker than I need. Ooh, I'm going to clean that out too. Should probably put something over this. Keep the dust out. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Anyway, so proper personal protective equipment when working with this stuff. In actual, considering it's fine dust. Ooh. Proper personal protective equipment. Put it where I see it, that way I'll use it. You know, telling my wife I need to go to AA or something like that because I'm snorting too much Purple Heart. I do need to wear my personal protective equipment. Anyway, that's the update. That's what I'm working on. The rest of this stuff will wait. I have not filmed nor shown that I do have the two cavities already cut out for that. Speaking of, I need to put these out of the dust. I think those drawers are exactly out of the dust, but they're better than nothing. All right. Okay, carefully. Get this off here. Sorry. Check it again later. Thanks again, Big Unit. That was really a great deal of help. That was a very slick piece of wood. All right. This is where I need to carry cardstock or something like that in here to sweep up this stuff. See from Rockler or some kind of paperwork from Rockler. All right, let's see this. red heart, purple heart. Don't know why I chose to put the paper towel with something in there, but I did. Thank you, NJS Guitars, for this wonderful idea. If any of you are looking for storage solutions, this is a simple instant espresso jar that saved them an idea that I got from my grandfather, who had all of his screws, washers, nuts, things like that in little jars with metal caps, and then screwed the metal caps to the rafters of the basement. It was a great storage system. You can see what you had. Of course, you had to kind of check every jar. This is not as neat of the system. To give you an idea. Oh, excuse me. I just have them sitting here. Yeah, the purple heart, red heart, chunks of wenge, and a purple heart, and more purple heart, chunks of abalone, dust from the can't remember the technical term, and I'm in the Rock and Mineral Club, and I can't remember the name of it. It's kind of like turquoise, but it's a lot softer, usually in a powder form. And this is mixture, I guess. Aha, and abalone. A lot of silicate dust around here. Let's see. The Duke dust. And I'm going to have to get that in one of these jars. This is kind of my idea I'm going to utilize for doing inlay. Along with these chunks. And these chunks. But that's for a future video of doing the inlay in here. Thinking about doing either wire or sheet, hollowing out some of these glue joints, which are quite a bit bigger than I had anticipated. But I guess I'm going to wait until I get it down to proper thickness, because currently it's a little thick. If you remember from an earlier video, I set the other one aside because it was a little thin, which is hiding currently somewhere in my storage. And I didn't think that that would be quite thick enough. No, got way too much. Might end up using the plane to thickness the back. However, it tends to tear up, well, grain going every which way on these. So all three of these tend to catch, make a mess. So might end up making another sanding block, only flat. But again, like I said, that's the update, and it's not so quick anymore. I did dust. Get that in. I have not shaped it yet. It is in there good and solid. I'm trying to drop the truss rod out of that. There we go. I like my organizational system here. It's right here where I can use it. Downside is that there's not near enough. Clamps take up that side, and other various tools take up that side. Need a bigger shop. I just wanted to give everybody an update, show where things are, and show, and catch the grain in here. A flame type of grain in the Purple Heart, kind of waving. It goes up. Yeah, that's a better shot right there. Oh man, this is beautiful wood. Anyway, so that is the current situation. Have a lot more sanding to go. Might end up doing a, if I can figure out how to get the time lapse on this phone, do a time lapse video of me sanding, but I am not going to put you through watching hours of me sanding. All right. Oh. Oof. Okay. Anyway, that's the current situation. Thought I'd shoot this quick video before church. Thank you for watching the videos. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh yeah. Sorry, I have to clean whenever I get an opportunity to. Because otherwise this stuff builds up really quickly. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Any ideas on thicknessing this, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, whichever. Back to the madness.